to see. It's Kirikou versus Renshiro. Renshiro from the Scandinavian countries, north of Europe, and Kirikou in contrast from continental Europe here. It is, or mainland Europe in this case, a part of it. It is Kirikou from Portugal representing their countries tonight. Between these two, I'll have to see who will stand up on top. Kirikou, if it's a person I've hosted on my own channel. Renshiro, same thing. Both players I'm very familiar with their playstyles, and at the same time, very familiar having connected with them, casted them multiple times. You know what you can are expecting to see, and you're expected to see a very good show match. Renshiro changing it up. This is the first time I've seen it in a Fennec, to be honest. For a show match, he's always prioritized having the Octane, and I responds back in the first 15 seconds, both of them having already scored 2 goals total, 1-1. They're both even once again. Renshiro now another 50 in the midfield, and Kirikou will be moving away with a goal in hand, but a challenge like that stops that ball like time itself stopped itself there. That's great 50. Kirikou, he's desperately hoping for an avenue to move past this offense from Renshiro here. That's a good backflip flick, open for a shot. It goes bar out, but it bounces right in the path of Kirikou. The momentum carried him forward for the rest of the shot there, and it's going to go into the back of the net. Kirikou, what a goal that was from him. 2-1. He's returned himself to the start here. And we'll have to see will it work tonight as Kirikou gets another defensive save. He's at the top of his league here, Kirikou, not only at the top 100 in 2s or 1s. He's actually recently where I've really seen him is the Way Up challenge, that tournament, if anyone's familiar with it. Johnny Boy and Fury's 1v1 LAN tournament that they're going to be doing. Kirikou was one of the players that were there beating away with one of my friends, and not only that, but all of very, very popular other names as well. So it's great to see Kirikou over here blessing us with the time. Renshiro, he's made his name in the 1v1 scene itself. Some might say he's been the one player to have carried forward the Scandinavian countries and giving them representation and putting them on the map for 1v1s with the scale and his ability. He's known to not go for many mechanical plays, simplicity, but yet stupendously lethal is his playstyle, and it's a playstyle that works for him, and you can see why 2-2 he nearly won that kickoff as well. What you can always expect from Renshiro is his fast-forward playstyle of just achieving some of the most short-term and just the short distance but best goal opportunity. He will be there to try and do exactly that. Renshiro, he's a very, very scary player to face off for that very reason. It's the fact that he's able to do it so consistently. I don't think Kirikou is going to have a problem trying to match him. The only problem comes down to is saving a lot of these shots that Renshiro is capable of. As Renshiro once again up into the air, we don't really see that Renshiro doing that, but maybe he's hoping to make a bit of change to him as well. He recently returned back to the top 100, flying past 1500 itself and into the 1550s. And one's flip reset from Kirikou. Oh my god, what a shot from Kirikou. Great goal. Pops it away up into the air. Collects that flip reset quite calmly as well, I have to say. And straight it goes to the back of the net. Renshiro tried his best, but sadly it just wasn't enough. What a shot. Kirikou. He's a demon to watch right now. Oh my god, an opportunity. So close for a goal. Might just go in. Top right bins. What did I say? You can never tell me wrong. You can never call me wrong when it comes to things like this. Renshiro, top right bins in the back of the net. Kirikou, this might be his best challenge yet. For a very simple reason, it's the fact that he's gone unchallenged. He's gone lossless oftentimes on my channel here for when it comes to show matches. He's never had a hard loss, especially ever since he's come on. Renshiro is quite similar, so we're seeing similarities in that case between both sides. Renshiro, very hard stiffness on his camera there, as you can see. Flip reset shot, great save from Renshiro once again. Stop that ball in its tracks. Open net once more. Kirikou is going to have to possibly change into the ground play that he's very capable of. Don't get me wrong, he's very, very capable of ground plays like this, but I think it just goes fundamentally against Kirikou to continue staying on the ground, but Renshiro will more than likely eventually force him. It's the similar players, similar records, and similar presets too. That's another nod to the head I have to give their apologies. I completely missed to say that, but very funny nonetheless. Renshiro, good backboard save, taking his time really, but Kirikou outplays him on the 50, wins that kickoff between these two, but Renshiro and his speed, he's leveled it up, and that's what makes him far more lethal in my opinion. Loses that angle for a shot though, Kirikou able to stop it away, but he's desperate for some boost in the tank. He gets it finally. And that first touch sets him up for a flip reset. He does it like very similar to Justice's earlier flip reset shot. Goes to the ground instead, and he gets a goal nonetheless. It's going to be a goal that goes in favor as he gets a demo. Open net, rewarded right to him, 4-5. What a goal. Justice. Oh, no, Justice Rooms. I'm so used to saying Justice at this point. Renshiro, another great goal. He's going to continue on the outplays versus his opponents. 4-6. This goal goes in. Renshiro is outplaying Kirikou on many levels right now. One of them seems to be mainly the speed here. Kirikou just cannot match that pace that Renshiro is doing. 4-7. Renshiro flying away with this game once again. Kirikou. This has not been made easy for him, the Portuguese player. He has to fend off a lot of these problems that Renshiro is pointing to. That's a good goal on the kickoff, but Renshiro might just have it. No, so close. But just not enough here. Good play on the kickoff, but kickoffs might just be Kirikou's friend tonight. He's going to have to make it his friend too. Otherwise, it might just all be over for him. Kirikou. Looking for a shot. Loses the opportunity. Renshiro, the low boost. He's making him panic. Oh, that's a good low 50, but it still works in favor for Renshiro there. No boost in the tank. This might be finally a time for Kirikou to get a flip reset shot. I don't think he's going to do any more than that. Goes to the ground once again. Renshiro stops that shot. Waited till the end second to see what Kirikou is going to pull out. And not only that, wins the boost battle. Nearly starves Kirikou out completely, but he collects that corner boost. Goes up for a goal here now. This is the opportunity to do it. And he goes for that air dribble bump, and it might just hit its mark. It does. Air dribble bump. Great shot. Great goal. What a play from Kirikou. It's 34 seconds left. It's not looking too good for Kirikou unless he can get another goal here on the kickoff. And it's time for him to see if he can get a goal in the time that's allotted to him. Can he do it though, Kirikou? Looks like Renshiro's hoping to waste time. Goes off on the backboard. Pinch there, no possibly. Kirikou plays him. Doomsy dish! Oh, he might just have it. The ball still bounces out. Too much momentum. Kirikou attempting a demo there. He's going to be able to delete Renshiro though. A flick coming in. Renshiro still snipes that shot in its tracks. Final attempt now. He's going to have to get this mechanical goal up into the air. Renshiro might just block it. That's a goal saved away. Renshiro will be your winner. It will be the one that costs him a game. My controller is having some buggy issues here, it seems. But we're back. Forbidden Temple as it goes up into the air. Kirikou flip reset shot. It's going to be a goal. A pinch. Well, looks like he loses the opportunity though. Kirikou forced to take it all the way back. Very festive preset he's got on. It's maybe a little bit too early for Christmas. Or maybe a bit too late for previous year's Christmas. I don't know, but either one of those is still incorrect. But you know what, Kirikou, he's just a very jolly guy. Renshiro, though, I think he's going to put a rein in the end of his jolliness at all completely. Good 50 there from Renshiro. Gets another goal for himself. Bumps away. Kirikou, another open net. Sets himself up here perfectly for a goal. Renshiro, 50. Possible play here, Renshiro. I don't know, will he be the first player we see tonight that does a 3-0 sweep? A gentleman's sweep against his opponents? Or will Kirikou also push this game to a game 5? It's been one of the closest show matches in goal term score, to be honest, between these two. Last time it was a series score, this time it's goal score. 2-0, no, nonetheless, Renshiro is still Too fast outputting here against Kirikou. It's making a bit of a problem for Kirikou to attempt really anything which he's used to do. That's a good goal. Wait, never mind. Actually, Kirikou saved it. Scary opportunity. Might be another open net. First time for Kirikou, and he finds himself in the back of the net there. 2-1. Removes that 2-goal buffer. That's a great shot. What a goal from Kirikou. Kirikou now. Hoping for on the kickoff. Oh my god, that is ruthless from Renshiro. Can Kirikou come back? No! He cannot. Renshiro, that was ruthless from you. Absolutely disgusting. To be able to pull off a play like that against a player of Kirikou's level. Renshiro, you madman. Up into the air, Kirikou though. It's gotta flip. To be able to use it, it's the time right now, and Renshiro's able to outplay him. A demo there, no boost in Kirikou's tank. And he still gets a shot though. Flips into the ball to get that extra power on it. And he gets it in the back of the net. 2-3. Just one goal every single time, stopping these two opponents. Kirikou will remove that buffer though, stops that shot, gets into the back of the net, and we finally see him back. It's in, and he's right back into the game itself as well. 3-3. Kirikou. One to kick off. Renshiro still maintaining possession. Plays it down midfield. Kirikou, I don't think he's gonna have the possession there for too long. If the way Renshiro is exerting himself, it's gonna be a challenge for the Portuguese player. Can he bring this game back? Renshiro stopping all of these shots, taking his time with the ball here. Kirikou just bided his time his own as well in the midfield. I thought he was gonna be a cycle, but I think his Renshiro trying to maintain some sort of possession of the ball up into the air. Might be a flip reset time. No, he's gonna just waste all of his boost and do nothing with it, and it still works. Just the absolute fear of the opportunity that Renshiro could do anything with that ball. Had Kirikou terrified, could not attempt a challenge here, and it's gonna be a goal scored. Renshiro pops away with another win. 4-3, right on the dot with 2 minutes 50 seconds left for this game. There's not much left to stop either of these two demons in the lobby tonight. A flick attempted. Renshiro cannot do anything but stop that ball, and saves him another shot. Kirikou, a fake attempted. This one might just slowly fall in. I don't know why Kirikou was waiting for so long. Maybe he thought that ball had too much momentum and might just hit off the backboard with the way it was floating, but sadly it seems his depth perception needs a bit of work here, because that ball was floating in the back of your own net there, Kirikou. It's gonna go in the back of the net and gives himself a goal. Kirikou now with a win on the kickoff. Midfield boost taken, open net, and he misses the angle. Sadly, a 50 there will work in his favor possibly if he can get a shot right here, right now, and it works. Renshiro too far away to cut down the distance between him and that shot. Goal in the back of the net. And GG's as Kirikou gets another goal here, slowly returning back in this game. Kirikou. Oh my god! Oh my god! Kirikou! What a pinch the cooks here! So well timed! In the back of the net, no bounce! 5-5! That is in for Kirikou. The Portuguese player returns the game, evens it up in style as well. What a shot from the side wall now. Couldn't really do much except for that. Up into the air, Kirikou. Flip reset, he's too close to the ceiling. And Renshiro just biding his time, waiting to see when he would fall down. As he goes up into the air himself as well. Flip reset. Mechanical plays from Renshiro. A musty flick that got too much oomph on it. And right in the hands of Kirikou. An open net as he reverses the game in his favor. Nearly flicks it away to the top. That was going to be a bit of an unfortunate mess there, but nonetheless, he brings this game back. Kirikou now. Another shot in. Kirikou. He's got the lead. He cannot really make any mistakes anymore if he wants to have a hope of winning this game. Otherwise, he loses the opportunity of bringing this back, especially this series, as Renshiro has not given up anyways. And no fake on the game there this time. No other plan. I believe he had a plan of collecting, trying to collect a flip reset, but the first touch was a bit too sharp, I might say there. Renshiro 50. Challenged away. As it goes up in the air. Kirikou, musty flick. That's a bit of power. Oh my god. Kirikou. Certainly one of the best players we've seen mechanically, other than justice and velocity, as he outplays Renshiro with a 1v1 like that. Musty flick to the backboard. It pinches off the back of Renshiro's car there. And the Fennec, not doing any favor, thickens it right in the back of the net. 7 to 5. I don't think Renshiro's going to allow it to be 7 to 5 for too long. He's got the boost. He's got the ball. He's got a flip reset. But Kirikou's got the save. Open net possibly. Renshiro making a slow return back. He's collecting pads fast. He's got the save there though, but I think he was hoping to continue on with the momentum he gathered, but it's not going to be enough. Kirikou. He's looking a bit panicked there. Renshiro. Save nonetheless. And Kirikou counting down the seconds, wanting to waste as much time as possible. Flip reset. He's aiming for the double. He's got the double. He's maybe going for the triple. Renshiro nothing in the tank. This game is in favor for Kirikou. What a shot. 8 to 5. This game suddenly twisted on its head from Renshiro's dominance to suddenly Kirikou coming back. Maybe that Cuxier pinch shook Renshiro to the bones, it seems. As Kirikou will now make his swift return back into this game. 1-1 tied up in Forbidden Temple. GG's. As the first time I've seen these players play. Yeah, exactly. I have to agree with you there, Daring. I don't think I was aiming to try and get these two possibly on my own channel, but the fact we're able to do it right here instead is even better, to be honest. Kirikou, though, he's a very impressive player. Renshiro equally so as well, but it seems that he's finally met his match tonight. Both of them haven't lost a game, if I remember correctly, on my own show matches. So this might be the time to see which one of these two is going to be the better one. Who will give their own opponent the first loss. Actually, Renshiro lost to Nugget early on my channel. That's what I remember. Actually, I do remember having pitted Renshiro versus Nugget, and Nugget swiftly thwarted him. Or Renshiro, flip reset. Sorry, with Kirikou, flip reset. 8 to 5. Silly guess the score will remain like this. Though the ball has been kept up for quite a bit, though, to be honest. Ooh, up into the air. Air to a bump in the demo, but Kirikou manages to dodge it away. GG's, and the game's in favor for. Well, I guess we'll save this one. 0-0. 0-0. On the kickoff between these two to see who will win it away now. Kirikou. I think he might just have outplayed Renshiro here. Renshiro a bit panicked, it seems, now that he's lost a series. And this goal goes in fast from Kirikou. I'll just get Kirikou's pinch, though. That was the more impressive thing. That Cuxier was so beautiful to see. And one of the better placed Cuxiers I've seen in a very long time. Renshiro. Off of the backboard with possession. Oh, he misses the first touch. Easily set up by Kirikou there. And he lauds at the opportunity. 2-0 for 30 seconds. And suddenly Renshiro is making some very dire mistakes in the net. Now, mistakes I usually see. Typical of the man here. Very atypical for him to make an aerial mistake like that. But you know what? Everyone can. Up in the air. Kirikou, eligible bump, 3-0. Kirikou, I think he's finally found his number. He's done what I expected him to do, especially there. Kirikou, wow. The second he knew how Renshiro played, it suddenly seems like we're seeing a different player. And now, Kirikou. Oh, yeah, it's a very tiring day, guys. I've not been getting very much good sleep. But these players look well rested in comparison. Kirikou, though, he's been utterly dominating this game. But in comparison, this is exactly the kind of things we've seen from Renshiro. He was dominating the first half of the game here, and suddenly felt like Renshiro couldn't do anything to combat Kirikou's capabilities, and that's the first open that we've seen. Have I cast or curse it? Possibly. Will I regret it? I don't think so. 3-1 from Renshiro, swiftly returning this game back in hand. And then now a 3-1 that we might see Kirikou return back, hoping to continue that 3-goal buffer he's had against the opponent here. That's a very good controlled play. That's a great air dribble from Kirikou. What a shot that was, popping that ball to the back, or to the ceiling there, and then controlling it to the last second with the front of this car. I felt like the glue was attached to his car there for a second. But GG's, Renshiro. Just couldn't defend it. Kirikou now wins that 50. Renshiro, too much power on that shot. Renshiro winning that play. What a sequence of events. A very awkward play between both sides, to be honest. 4-2. Kirikou is currently winning this game away. Still, with only a 2-goal difference between these sides. Kirikou now going on intense. Oh, it is. Now with a series tie between these two, it suddenly feels like Kirikou's returned with a different mojo, to be honest. I made a mistake there, and I forgot to change the map. So if you're expecting to see Forbidden Temple, hey, you know what? Sometimes mistakes do happen. What would it be a show match without some, technical difficulties in this case? Kirikou goes shot. No boost for Renshiro there. He's not going to have any hope really to save that net. 5-2 back up with that 3-goal advantage that Kirikou was so desperately seeking for. And he's going to have it. What Kirikou wants, Kirikou will get. And he wants that ball and possession. Up into the air. Kirikou with a flip save, going for a flip reset shot. That's a great goal from Kirikou. That was absolutely gorgeously played from Kirikou there. The Portuguese player truly representing. He's the Ronaldo of Rocket League right now, as he's managed to win another play between these two players. Giving it away. Managing to really outplay Renshiro on the original problems that I majorly saw really from Kirikou were a lot of the shot output wasn't good, and suddenly he's really twisted on his head. 7-2 now. It just goes to show that when you have great players, you're gonna have equally good combative spirit. And Kirikou, he's coming back. He's like a lion right now. That's what makes him an even greater player to really watch. Kirikou's always been someone I've enjoyed casting for. What a great goal, Kirikou. That is amazing. 8-2. I don't think if this is how Kirikou is playing, I think he might just be going for a 3-1 game here. This has been utterly dominant from him. Just Renshiro's had absolutely no hope. This might be Renshiro's second ever loss here in the show match, which is insane to think. These are great records from equally great players. But Kirikou, he's only made his debut recently in the 1v1 scene, which is great to see some rising stars like this, even from more smaller countries, I have to say. But France, being as big as it is, you don't get really much to see here. Renshiro, other than Tossus, if I remember correctly, are two of the more famous Scandinavian players, I have to say. Well, Turbopuls, of course, a name for himself nonetheless, but he's retired. Does anyone else here know any more top 1v1 Scandinavian players? And I mean specifically anywhere from Norway or Sweden. Norway, Sweden, you name it, Denmark, who cares? Just give me some name. I'm very curious. Because the only one that really comes to mind is Renshiro. That's a great ball. 9-3 though. Renshiro, I hope he knows he has the option of throwing in the towel. There's nothing wrong with recognizing defeat, I might say, and knowing the defeat is right over. It's right at defeat, I have to say, from Renshiro. What will he do though? I'm very curious to see. Can he do it? Oh, that's a great goal, Kirikou! That was lethal from Kirikou once more. What a shot. Flipping to the ball. The flip reset. The way he catches it. To get the pop right over Renshiro's car. This man is a gorgeous player to watch. 10-3. That's a 7-goal difference. There's still 2 minutes left of the show match. And I think Renshiro might be reaching the end of his patience here against Kirikou, who's got Jup. Oh yes, Jup. Jup is someone who's also got a very, very good track record in ones. Always consistently top 100. Consistently top 100 every season. And also against my show match, he beat a long-standing player that's never faced a loss ever on my channel as well. So Jup is always someone to be clear of every single time. Oh my god! Kirikou! That's a great musty flick. But you kind of hit that backboard there. Good shot though, great power. Boom. If he had more boost, maybe he could have gotten the double tap. Or maybe even going for a pancake, possibly. But it just won't be his day today, it seems. There we go, Kirikou. Well, we have that shot blocked by Renshiro there, 10-4. And I don't know if Renshiro recognizes defeat, but his sportsman spirit of just accepting the game loss here, but at the same time just continuing on with the game has been exemplary. That's a good flip reset shot, so close, yet so far from Renshiro once again. And Renshiro now having forced to block the shot from Kirikou. That's a good 50. Sadly, it will be only a good 50 for Kirikou. Another loss for Renshiro here. 11-4. Another very high-scoring game. It's been very high-scoring all the time, it seems, tonight. Everyone aiming for the double digits. Kirikou now, I think he knows he scored too much goals. Maybe he's going to continue scoring on more if he could. But 30 seconds left. This game's nearing over. RLduels, such information is exactly. Guys, remember this, for anyone who's currently watching, RLduels supports all of this information for all your 1v1 necessary needs. The database is very accessible if you guys are very curious. I myself find myself watching and looking over to see what's happening on that specific website daily, and you can too. Just go over to the website, and perhaps even if you're more interested in interacting with us more, please join the Discord server if so, you guys. But we will be happy to see you there. GG's for this current game as Kirikou, 12-4. He was absolutely ruthless to Renshiro here in this one, and he's going to continue be doing so. Flip reset. And I think this is the first goal in a while that Renshiro is able to save. GG's, it's case for Renshiro. He needs this game win. Otherwise, he has absolutely no hope of facing off against the Kirikou, who I feel has not only outmatched in every way, he's dominating whatever Renshiro could have been attempting to do in the previous one. And now the speed, the tempo, the outplay, the mechanical ability from Kirikou especially has been beautiful to watch. Kirikou, flip reset. I think he collected a bit too much speed with that one, but he still has the flip saved. Hoping to bump Renshiro out. He's going to be desperate to come back fast, but sadly just not enough momentum to come back here. And Renshiro with a goal for himself. Good shot. Great play from Renshiro. Now then, how will this game continue between these two monsters? As Kirikou loses the first goal, but last game has shown us that Kirikou is capable of so much more. It's also seems to be his favorite preset. I've never seen this man change his preset ever for show matches. I don't know if it's some kind of placebo, or maybe it's just an interesting fact that he prefers his preset over anything. Who knows, but I enjoy it. I don't know about you guys. He's a very festive guy. 2-0, Renshiro. He's outplaying now. Suddenly it seems he's returning back in the scope of this game. Good 50, Renshiro. Bumped away. Kirikou will be able to get that save, and a long shot finds himself accurate in the back of the net. That's gonna go in. Kirikou, good goal from himself here. It's the kind of energy we like to see. Bring it back, Kirikou. We know you can do it, but can you, and do you have the confidence? You should do. That's a good shot, an opportunity. That's gonna go in the back of the net. What a goal. What a shot. Kirikou wins the 2 kickoffs, and he's bringing this game in his favor once again. GG's. Great play. Off the backboard. Kirikou, he's got a flip reset. He's looking lethal! Kirikou! Well, that's one way to take the lead. Flip reset, gets a shot like that, and low boost to flip it and twist his car around even more so than I was expecting to really get a shot like that. Kirikou takes the lead now. This is a bit of a challenge. Placed on top of head of Renshiro here. The Finnish player. He knows it's tense now, especially that he's returned back. Kirikou gonna have to save this flip reset shot. Easily placed away. Kirikou though, no boost in the tank. Can he make it back? Yes, he will. But this is a tense moment to save the shot. That ball flying high onto the backboard and open. Now Kirikou just gave him too much space, and Renshiro able to use it. Get a goal for himself. Does not matter. He will try and find every avenue he can. Renshiro. Great goal to tie it up as well. 3-3. Day 50, Kirikou. Up into the air once again. Flip reset. Gonna go for a shot. He's really biding his time, and his patience rewards him dearly. As Kirikou. Flip reset. Takes it down low. Seems to be everyone's favorite playstyle today by just going for a flip reset. And instead of using it immediately, just minding their time and just popping it off to the backboard instead. Up into the air, Kirikou. The shot opportunity. Oh, it hits off the bar. Bowed out as well. I don't think Kirikou has any hope here of making it back as swiftly as possible. And even then, maintaining some boost. He actually went for the early challenge. 4-4. This game is very close here between these two titans. Kirikou. This is becoming a bit of a challenge. He knows he wants this game. He's on the cusp of a win here. It's staring right at him. Can he do it? Up into the air. Flip reset. Oh, Kirikou. Wow. Kirikou just couldn't save it against Renshiro like that. Great play though from Renshiro. Looks like everyone's loving to do their times like this. And now it's a bump from Kirikou. Open net possibly. He was able to collect a pad or two. Not enough speed though. Renshiro comes back swiftly in time to save that shot. He's got the boost. The ball and possession of the ball for a flip reset. Actually missed the opportunity to get a flip reset. It hits the side of his Fennec there. An unfortunate attempt, but one that I don't think Kirikou's going to be allowed to get one punished here like that. Irregular bump, and he pushes him out of the way to get a great goal. Kirikou, great shot once again. He saw the flip reset attempt, but then he saw that Renshiro was ripe for the taking, and he just bumps him away, slaps him in the face. Great goal, but Kirikou, it's not going to be an easy game. The game's not over just yet. There's still 2 minutes, and a 50 works in favor for Renshiro. It's a back-to-back. This is a slap in the face between both of these players. I don't know what's happening. But suddenly, this is one of the closest games, score-wise, I've ever seen. Here we go. Now no, I lost on the 50. An opportunity now. Kirikou doesn't come back in time. No, this is the first breakthrough we've seen from a player here. Renshiro is slowly making it back, and he's taking that lead. I think we're definitely going to see a back-to-back game 5. Shot, play off the backboard. Opportunity now. Kirikou. Into the air. Flip reset. Kirikou, this is an opportunity to get in now, and he does! What a shot that was. Great play. What a beautiful goal. Kirikou, low boost as well, but Renshiro kind of angled his Fennec, and instead of hitting it to the corner, it hit it right in the back of his own net. 6-7. Looks like Kirikou's still running in favor for himself here. Renshiro still with possession. I'm going to defend it off, but it's going to be looking like a challenge play between both sides. Early flick. Kirikou. Gonna have to defend it. Actually flicked it very nicely. And Renshiro not giving him any space to really work with, but Kirikou patiently biding his time, getting that save. Great play. He's aiming for an air dribble. I can smell it. And there he goes, up into the air. Air dribble bump. The demo actually works well for Renshiro, bumping into him to reclaim that defense. What a save from Renshiro, bumping Kirikou perfectly, and that's an early challenge from Renshiro there. I don't think he has enough boost, but he has the flip reset. He collected a flip reset midway through the air somehow. I don't know what was happening from Kirikou's own angle there, but this is like a very awkward scenario. I think he tried to grab a flip reset, come down to the ground faster, but sadly for him, it just didn't work. Last minute, Kirikou looking for his game-winning goal here. He needs it in the final minute, but Kirikou gets a wave dash kickoff. Gets his own boost here from his own corner. Up into the air. Renshiro flip reset shot. And it's going to go into the back of the net. Renshiro still the player to outplay for as long as possible. Will not give up just yet. 7-8. 44 seconds left between both of these two players here. This is the time to do it. Kirikou. And he just about outpace Renshiro. It seems he's going to be able to do exactly that. Had enough boost in the tank to stop a possible demo. Flick too strong. Renshiro will definitely have made his way back here with 100 boost in the tank. This is an awkward 50. Renshiro wins that 50, and it's going to be a loss for Kirikou. Another great goal for Renshiro, and I think he's brought this game right back, and we're definitely going to be able to see a Game 5 all the way through to a Champions Field again. Wow. Back-to-back Game 5 Champions Fields. That's never happened before. Well, at least to me. But Kirikou, he's not calling it quits just yet. Up into the air. He's got a possible flip reset waiting for him. Taking it down low. Kirikou, though, will have a shot saved once again by Renshiro. And it's going to go up into the air. Taking his time. Kirikou stopping anything as best as possible, but it seems this will be his loss. A bitter pill to swallow, just on the cusp of another win, and sadly for him, it just won't be. Or will it be Renshiro? Someone's gonna have to do it. Let's see who will it be. Kirikou could be hoping to make the first breakthrough, but it will be Renshiro returning the favor with some fantastic momentum. He racked it up quite nicely. A great shot. Cuts it in quite fast, and it goes in the back of the net. Let's see. Up into the air, Kirikou. A shot in. He gets a flip reset from the ceiling like that, and then he goes for an amazing shot. Wow. What a goal. What a play. And what a beautiful shot there from Kirikou. Kirikou now bumps away Renshiro. Having a tie there definitely makes it a bit more cumbersome because it's looking very tense here for Kirikou with no boost. He's trying desperately not to give Renshiro an easy opportunity. Renshiro, though, he's going to try and make one. Sadly for him, it doesn't seem like it's going to go well. Kirikou, opportunity still. That's a shot that nearly went in, but saved there perfectly from Kirikou. And up in the air, Kirikou now, flip reset. He's going to have to try and get a goal right here, right now. Going down low as well. Oh, what a flick from Kirikou. That was absolutely gorgeous. What a shot. What a great play. And what a goal from the man himself. Kirikou perfectly angled that flick in the back of the net. And now he's got the lead, but it's only a goal difference, one more. It's very similar between both sides, it seems. And Kirikou doing another cucks here pinch, but sadly too slow this time. No results will be given to him. Up into the air. Renshiro. Will Kirikou get around time to block this? Because Renshiro looking like he's going for a musty flick. Easily saved away by Kirikou here. And he's going to bide his time, making sure he finds himself at the back of the net, rolling that ball in. 3-1. My throat's a bit dry. Should have gotten a water bottle. Kirikou, flick opportunity is right in front of him. He can taste it, but sadly so can the bar as it tastes the ball. Up into the air once again. Kirikou going off the backboard. Bit of a very dangerous position to put himself into, but oh my god, the absolute speed and the bounce he racked up with that flip reset. Kirikou from the backboard. When he collected that flip reset, I thought that ball possession would be too far away, but he had some boost left in the tank to get a shot like that to challenge Renshiro on the 54-1. It's 3 minutes 21 seconds left here, and Renshiro suddenly losing a lot of his mojo, it seems. Is right back to the Aquadome game in game number 3 as Kirikou returns back. Sorry, not game number 3. Which one was it? Game number 2. As Kirikou creates a sizable gap between his opponent here, and Renshiro kind of loses the opportunity for a shot. Kirikou, no, will get a goal for himself. And up into the air. It's a musty flick from Renshiro in the back of the net. Quite nicely done. As Kirikou makes sure to get it in the back of the net like that. In style, too. I think he just wants style points, to be honest. Like, honestly, but though, who doesn't? 4-2. Renshiro still keeping up the challenge, but he's got no boost in the tank. He's got half the game left here to make sure he can get 2 more goals. Does he have enough? Kirikou hyper challenge over there. This one might be a bit of a panic save. He gets it. A lot of that boost wasted as well from Kirikou as Renshiro. Very good challenge coming in between both sides. Kirikou, though, will make sure Renshiro finds a challenge to get that boost. A shot that goes wide. Truly unfortunate. Kirikou, though, getting momentum by going for a squishy save that gets him up into the air once more. We have to see it now. As he goes for a flick. Oh, he attempted a psycho. Of all the things you could have done in that situation, a psycho will be the one any mechanical player goes for, it seems. Flip reset. Kirikou now to defend a shot from Renshiro as he's got one, but sadly was not able to really make anything of it. The time is slowly ticking down against Renshiro here. He's still got nothing to speak for as he's got low boost now, but he's going to flick right back into the corner here for Kirikou as he's got boost with the ball, and I guess he's trying to waste time, perhaps? This was looking like the avenue he's taken here in this decision. A flick there, up into the air once more. Kirikou taking his time. Never mind, actually just shoots it wide and it's off the backboard. Wait, Renshiro, dire mistake here. But Kirikou looking like a plat 2 well, the way he missed 3 open nets, and Renshiro just kind of just watching him in silence to see what is happening there by Kirikou. But the Portuguese player loses that 50 challenge, ball bouncing straight in the path of Renshiro. That is a very heinous mistake for Kirikou to have been making like that right in front of Renshiro's net. Not only that, 50ing it in such a way that Renshiro was able to get a goal. Oh, that is truly unfortunate there for Kirikou. Another great 50. A challenge there, bumped away. Kirikou looking for the finalizing goal. Renshiro will get it. He ties it up in the dire of moments. A bump there from Kirikou truly lent him an aid. And 4-4, suddenly you see them tied once again, where otherwise we thought Kirikou wouldn't be making too many mistakes. Keep the possession close and game over. It will be over for Renshiro here. He had absolutely no hope otherwise. But Renshiro biding his time, waiting for Kirikou to make those eventual mistakes, which he did. And it suddenly seems like Kirikou is looking a bit panicked now. Against a player like Renshiro, it makes sense why. But right now, he has no time. Mechanical error once again. That took a 50 pinch. He's going to be coming back, taking away Renshiro's own boost there. Renshiro slowly being depleted of all resources that he's allocated to himself. A possible demo. He's lost all boost there. Renshiro has got an opportunity, but Kirikou going for the early challenge. Outplays him, bumps him away. Renshiro's got not much left to 50, but that works very well in favor for Renshiro here. All the way back to Kirikou's own net here. He's not going for a back four play. He knows it's too risky. Last 11 seconds. Gets a flip reset. That's a good bit of power on that one, but sadly just not enough. Early instant challenge. Flips into the ball. Renshiro, not much boost. And both of them will be taking this game to an OT unless Renshiro is able to dribble that ball. He might just get a shot on the zero look-ins. Oh my god! GG's! Renshiro, till the last second here. He paces it off. Makes Kirikou crosses his own ankles. No OT as he wins the final game. What a goal. It's a Renshiro, your Finnish winner here.